crash is causing big headaches just as people get out of town for the 4th of July holiday.
And J-Transit bus riders took a detour to Penn Station, but it's slow going there, too. CBS 2's Jessica Layton joins us live with a look at this evening commute. Jessica?
That's right. Penn Station has been a total madhouse for several hours right now. It's also extremely hot here. So passengers are nonstop sweating and swearing as they try to figure out where to go in all this confusion. But as we take a look behind me right now, this is actually the least crowded the NJ Transit waiting area has been since we got here. They just called for 4 trains to begin boarding. That is by far the best news there's been here at Penn all day. And there they go for another train. The extra volume earlier today, though, and the shoulder-to-shoulder waiting, the result of extra passengers from the buses that were canceled out of the Port Authority bus terminal for several hours because of that bad crash on 495. We've been seeing long lines for the customer service window and customer service agents out in the crowds trying to keep up with the requests for help. Buses are once again running on limited service, but the damage and the delays and cancellations here at Penn was done. Good to know here, NJ Transit Rail is still cross-honoring the bus tickets along with PATH and New York Waterway ferry service. But all these commuters for most of the afternoon were just too much to handle, especially on one of the biggest travel days of the year. Passengers we've spoken to have been fed up, but they're trying to be patient given the circumstances.
Super inconvenient, but this is what happens. Everybody who lives in New Jersey kind of gets put on the back burner.
I mean, it's obviously a mess. There's tons of people. It's hard to kind of get through. Super packed.
We're trying to get to Newark Airport for a flight back to UK.
And what happened?
Well, we've got here and it's all chaotic.
This is madness. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's
like
bumping into each other. I don't know what's flying.
Crazy.
Everybody's bumping into each other.
And look at the rush right now trying to get to Track 8, where a bus, or rather a train for Dover, is leaving momentarily. We also saw a number of passengers give up and say, forget it, I'll just take an Uber. But that's not going to be much help. Right now there is just no good way to get out of the city. We're live at Penn Station tonight. Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.